Students, welcome to another online class. At first, I would like to introduce myself to you. This is Muhammad Josimuddin with you, lecturer of English, Khashmahal Baluchar School and College. Today, I am going to discuss right from of verbs. In my previous class, I have discussed it too, but that was the first part. Today, I will discuss with you the part 2. Let's get the ball rolling. Here is the rule number 6. Would that. If a sentence begins with would that, we have to write could plus verb in base form in the sentence. If you find would that in the beginning of a sentence, you have to write could plus verb in main form in the blank. So, would that I go to England? Dear students, look carefully. We are asked to correctify it. Here is the verb go, and look at the beginning of the sentence. It is would that. So what should we do now? We have to write could just before the verb, and the verb will be remain in its base form. So could go. Would that I could go to England. Hope you have understood this rule. Let's go to the next rule, and it will be rule number 7. Lest. Lest, it's a connector. If you find lest in the middle of a sentence, you have to correctify the verb by writing should just before the verb, and then the verb should be in its base form. So let's do an example. Work fast, lest you miss the train. Dear students, look carefully. Work fast lest you miss the train. Here is the main thing associated with the rule. Lest is the connector of this sentence, and we have to correctify this verb. According to the rule, we should write should miss. Should miss. So dear students, let's see another example. Go fast. Lest punish you. Dear students, look carefully. Go fast lest we punish you. Here is the main thing, lest. So according to the rule, we should write should punish. Should punish. So go fast lest we should punish you. Dear students, hope you have understood rule number 7. Now it's time for us to move to rule number 8. Let's read the rule. 2. If you find any other preposition in a sentence except to, or if you find any other prepositions except to, then what should you do? You have to add ing with the verb that will take place, that will take the place just after a preposition, and you have to add ing with that verb. Let's look at an example. He was very busy in right. So dear students, look carefully. Here is the preposition in. It's not to. So I have said, as I said, without to, if you find any other prepositions just before the main verb, you should change the verb into its ing form. So right will be writing. Right will be writing. So he was very busy in writing. Now we will discuss rule number 9. Cannot help, could not help. Plus verb main form. So dear students, look carefully. Cannot but, could not but. Dear students, if you find cannot but or could not but just before the main verb, you should write the verb in its main form. So let's see an example. The girl cannot but laugh. So dear students, look carefully. Here is the main word cannot but, and we have to correctify this verb as it is in main form, so we don't need to change it. We just write it laugh. The girl cannot but laugh. But dear students, if you find cannot help or could not help in a sentence, if you find cannot help or could not help in a sentence, then what should you do? You have to write the verb in its ing form. So let's look at an example. I cannot help avoid some bad habits. Dear students, look carefully. I cannot help avoid some bad habits. Look carefully. Here is the main word cannot help, and we have to correctify this verb. So according to the rule, avoid should be changed or should be turned into avoiding. Avoiding. Cannot help, could not help, verb ing. Dear students, I repeat the two rules as it is very much similar to one another. Cannot help but, could not but. If the sentence is in present tense, you will find cannot but if the sentence is in past tense, you will find could not but. So after cannot but or could not but, you should write the verb in its main form. But whenever you will find cannot help or could not help, you have to make the verb into its ing form. So I cannot help avoiding some bad habits. Dear students, hope you have understood. As I have discussed only 5 rules with you, in my next class I will try to teach you some other rules of right form verbs. Till then, stay blessed and stay safe and maintain social distance. Allah Hafiz.